Okay, we're going to start by establishing our center line. So we got 29 and 9/16 to center. 29 and 9/16. I'm old school. I don't use lasers. Get old pencil and lead. So I establish our straight line here. Center mark. Okay. We're gonna come off of here. Coming off of here like that. And a line. And then we end up having a nice little piece here, which is 5 3/4. We'll come over here. Grab another piece. 5 3/4. There we go. I have to bring that up just a hair. Just a hair. Okay. Over here. Be 24. This is gonna be all set, yeah. It'll be all set. Okay. Oh yeah. 24. Alright, time to mix some mud. Beautiful day out. Supposed to rain tonight, tomorrow though. That's a beautiful day. Of course, all week had to work. I'll be working this weekend too, so got a lot to catch up on before I leave to go to Phoenix. Put the old Mascaroo on. They're not breathing in the silica. Yeah. What we want to do is we want to put a couple of these in. Like 3 of these in. These are 1 quart, so 3 quarts of water. And what we do is we get a little mud in there. A little mud in there. A little bit of mixing action. peanut butter texture. And of course, we're gonna watch out for splatters because this stuff splatters everywhere. Up a little bit, just a little more water, half a quart maybe. I'm gonna rinse this off. I don't want it to get hard. Of course, this paddle's probably, I have 3 or 4 of them, different types of paddles, and they've all been in my arsenal. Oh, geez, 10 years. I have one that's wore down. It's wore down so much it's ready to break. But I'll quit being a cheapo and I'll go buy a new one. Let me show you what this looks like. The consistency. See? Consistency. Can we see that? There we go. Just like that. It's like peanut butter. That's what you want. Alright, we gotta let it set for a few minutes as per the instructos, and be back in a minute. Also, when you're going over RedGuard, and you're putting tile over RedGuard, you're gonna want a mortar that is Polymor fortified, which I'm sure I don't know if you can see that or not, right there. You want to use that type of mud. And this is a real good stuff. I mean, there's more expensive stuff, but this bag here was 37 bucks. I try to use the best I can, so that way I get a better job and a quality job, and I don't have to worry about any callbacks. Okay, you also want to pay attention to your tile. Alright, your tiles, this particular tile is directional. So on the back of the tile there'll be an arrow. It tells you which way it goes. So you want to make sure that you mark the front. Okay, that'll come off when you go to grout and clean the tile. But you want all your tiles to follow the same direction. And that has to do with the pattern of the tile. Alright, and it's also a good idea too to mix up the boxes. So, you open up 2 or 3 boxes and you take, you take them out as you go, one out of each box, and mix them up a little bit. And then just keep an eye on the pattern so that way it doesn't get too crazy. Well, that's what we'll do there. So I'm getting ready to lay my first tile. So this is what I do. A little warm in here. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to put we're going to get some cement on the wall. Okay. Alright. I'm going to start right here. All the way up. Alright. Always have a wet rag handy too. So that one there you can wipe the mud down as you go. You don't want it to get hard, because if it gets hard, it's harder to clean. want to get a little bit right here. You don't want to cover your line because then you won't see it. Then you take your knots to the side. And you come up. Okay, you want to keep all your trowel going in the same direction. So that way there you get good bondage. Okay? So if you don't do that, you're just asking for trouble. Your tiles aren't going to stick. And you're going to have a lot of hollow spots. And if you go on the floor, it's especially important to make sure that you get good coverage. Because if you get hollow spots on the floor, that's why a lot of times tiles break. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to back butter our tile. Okay, I'll put a little mud on there. I don't put a whole lot, just enough to cover the surface. So, do that, just like that. Now you do this all day, you're going to know you worked. Between your shoulders and your back, you'll know it. Alright, so now we got to find our line. So our tile is going to go this way. So we want our grout lines to go this way. Just like that. Okay. Just like that. You can see that up and down, up and down. Okay. Now we're going to set our tile right in there. Like that. Okay. What we'll do is just take off the excess. You don't want it to dry. You don't want it to dry. Put that right there like that. And we're going to level. Alright. We're going to level in there. It's got to come up a little bit. Alright, so this is when our shims come into play. Little shims. Like that. Put a little shim in there. You want to shim it up, mama. Alright. You want to make sure you're on that line. Keep that shim right in there like that. Level in there. A little bit more. Alright. A little bit more. Alright. Bang. She's level. Take your rag. Clean up the tile. Excess mud. We'll get that off of there. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our spacers and we're going to put them in. I'm going to put 1, 2. You got to remember where the grout line's going to be. Okay, next tile's going to be 24, right? Now they don't think I was going to put a 24 there, I believe. 24. Yeah, maybe I'll do something a little different here. Over here. Okay. Put 1 here. Okay. So we find 24 right over here. 24. Yeah, so that'll be 24. And then a piece and another piece over here. So let's see where that's going to end. I guess we're going to worry about that later. Let's see what we got here. We got 5 and 7/8. 7/8. and then do 24 up here. Right. And then it's gonna come over to here. Alright. Well, I guess I can always adjust these if I need to. And what these do is they keep on the tile level, flush with the wall. If we need to take them out, we will. Okay, if we need to adjust where we're going to be. Right now I'm going to put this one in there. So you got the gist of it. Be back in a sec. Alright. Alright. So here's the first course. Right here. Okay. And the other thing you don't want to do is you don't want to fill this gap with mud. Because if you do, it prevents water. If water ever gets in there, it prevents it from rolling and coming down. So never fill that with mud. Leave that open. So there you have it, first course. And then we come right around here with another piece to make a full piece here. And then over here will be a cut. So when you look at it, it's going to look nice, full pieces.